So I am at Canine Orthocare in Colorado Springs. Lola is getting her x-rays. I just got on I-25 South after leaving Monument. I'm heading to Alamosa, and I was about to have a panic attack trying to navigate my way out of that campground. It was like messed up. It was a labyrinth, but I made it. And I've got Lola, who, you know, I put her in the back seat because she's got, you know, her surgery and her legs. I just thought it would be better for her to be able to stretch out, and I put Lucy in the front seat. But Lola has this habit of like wanting to go underneath the back seat, which if you've seen some of my other videos, I've talked about that. And so I was worried about her trying to climb under the back seat with her leg, you know, and her incision. And sure enough, like as soon as we get on the interstate, I hear her like trying to get under the seat. So I'm like driving, reaching back, grabbing her harness, trying to keep her from going under the seat. And then like I got her to lay down, and suddenly I thought, you didn't bring up your front jack leg. Like you extend it down manually. And I don't know like what made me think of it, but I was like, oh no. So I flipped on the camera, one of my rear cameras, and I see the leg is down, sure enough. So I pulled over just now, like the first exit I found, stuck the jack leg up where it should be. I can't believe I did that, but I'm so glad I thought of it before I got further down the road and like snapped it off. And now Lucy's in the back, Lola's in the front, and we're gonna try this again. Ha! It's me again. So I guess who's not in the front seat next to me? Lola. She managed to wiggle out from her harness. I was trying to grab her and pull her. She went down behind the console to get underneath the back seat. I'm so frustrated. I am so frustrated. I'm driving down the interstate, towing a 40-foot fifth wheel, and I'm wrestling with my dog to try to keep her from jumping over the back seat. And the problem is, she's not just gonna stay down there. She likes to come up and down, and she's got like an incision that's 3 days old, new hardware drilled into her bones. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I had her harnessed in, she was seat belted in, I had a leash around her, and she still managed to get out. And it's like, I don't know what to do other than like let her go. Hey guys, it's me again. You may be wondering why I'm sitting in the passenger side on the side of the interstate. Well, I'll tell you, I just blew out a tire. This happened to me 2 summers ago. I am currently in Goodland, Kansas with Lucy and Lola. We had a tire blowout on our travel trailer today, which I'm so neurotic about checking my tires and make sure everything's good. I didn't hit anything. It's not hot. Like, it's not that was the issue. I mean, it's hot, but it's not like boiling like it was when I blew it out before. So the good thing is that I have double axle now, whereas my previous blowout, my travel trailer was single axle. I didn't even hear it or anything. There was people drove up beside me, like right after it happened, and rolled down their window and were shouting that I popped a tire. And so if I had known about it maybe like 10 seconds earlier, if it happened just a little bit earlier, I could have gotten off of that exit, but I'm just past it. And so at least I have a little bit of a shoulder here. So now we wait. And the great thing is that since RVing is so popular, everybody's doing it, and roadside assistance takes extra long to get assistance. I went out there and looked at it. I'll go out there and show you in a second. Frustrating. It's really frustrating. Doesn't look like there's any other damage. The wheel, I can't tell. I mean, I'm sure the wheel's damaged. I don't know. So, I don't know. Hopefully that it's just a tire and wheel issue, which means I don't have to, like, you know, go to an RV shop. That's like an RV repair place. That's my first thought was like, oh man, because before I ended up in an Airbnb for a month while they were fixing my travel trailer. It just really, really sucked. So Lola's under the back seat, again, in case you were wondering. So now we wait. This is fun. I hate being right on the side of the interstate because it's like every vehicle, especially semi that goes by, it just like rocks you around. Stressful. Oh. Anyways, let's go look at it. There it is. I guess the wheel's damaged, I'm sure. Got water dripping or something. Wonder if it hit my tanks. There's definitely water dripping. Back there too. Shit. Why would there be water on this side? It has to be. Yeah, it's my tank is nicked. It's not good. Still waiting. You know what would make me not have to be waiting? If I knew how to change my own damn trailer tires. I've got like roadside assistance through my insurance policy, roadside assistance through Good Sam, roadside assistance through Keystone, I believe. I think so. Or Camping Road, I don't know, whatever. I know there's like basically them covered by roadside assistance in 3 ways. So it's like, why do I need to know how to change a tire? I'll just call someone and have them come out and help me. But like, I don't know. Hopefully it comes soon. I'm thankful that, hey Lucy, that there's somebody to come help me. Well, I made it. Final. What a day. What a day. So I ended up getting roadside assistance within about an hour and a half, which was great. He came, was a really nice guy, changed my tire for me, and then I asked him if he would look at my other tires because then I was paranoid, and he had me follow him to this like diesel fuel up point gas station. My brain isn't working. It's not today. And so he checked all my tires. They were just like a little tiny bit low, so he topped them all off, and that was awesome. I'll insert the name of his business here. He was great. And now I am here, all set up. I just happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and it's like, yeah, this is pretty much the hairstyle I expected at this point. So Lola's in her little room. I'll show you in a second. Chilling finally. She kept going under the back seat and coming up and under the seat, coming up and just driving me freaking crazy. All in all, it was a stressful day, but it worked out, and I am ready to drink my hard kombucha. Turned my office into a little healing room for Lola, complete with some soothing mood lighting, her very own food and water, a pillow, and a super comfy dog bed. I know this because I actually laid in it with her the first 2 nights. So I gotta put my office back together. I have to take everything down. Oh, oh yes, so all the windows on this side of my rig are still foiled over. The foil went up when I was in Spearfish because it was like freaking hot and I was losing my mind. My AC unit wasn't able to keep the rig like under 90 some days. It was insane. So I ended up getting a separate AC and that helped a lot. But in the meantime, I had every single window in this rig foiled over. I felt like an insane person a little bit. And also my rig looked probably like a meth lab from the outside. And I'm really not even sure if it helped that much. I have to assume that it did. Anyway, so that's why there's foil on my window. Diva Lola wasn't eating her food, so I had to make her something she couldn't resist. I put some chicken and pumpkin in her food. And she's chowing down. Lucy, we never have to worry about. Right, Lucy?